Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Clayrammage and we have a estate sale haul today. Actually, two different estate sales that my wife and I went to over the weekend. So we found a few things that I think will be good for resale. I'm trying to think if we found anything for ourselves. I don't think so. I think everything we got was for resale. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. We do, I'm a part-time reseller. And so we're dealing with many different things, vintage, antique items, artwork, and then sell on eBay. I have an antique store, or a booth at an antique store, and yeah, so that's how we sell, and we sell also to YouTube subscribers, of course. And so this weekend there were two estate sales not far from where we live, so we went to those and found some fun little items, stuff I wasn't expecting at an estate sale, at least for me. And one of them was just a family-run estate sale, and which was kind of nice. Numerous items were not priced because they just hadn't gotten to it. There was so much stuff for them to sort through, and the other was run by an estate company. So we have a mix of both. Let's go with the one that was the estate sale first. That was run by the estate sale company. And I found these little guys. I'm still not sure what they are. Afraid to take these labels off. But they're obviously represent golf bags. And they are marked Japan. This one has Japan. It's got the little wooden top on it. The other one's not marked. It's missing that cardboard top. And it's stuffed with like a rag. And so I really don't know what they are. And the strap fell off on one of them. The other one was already gone. I don't know where it is now. But yeah, I just thought they're little paper golf mugs. And I don't know what they are. But I thought they were cool for $2. So I bought them. And then the other thing I found was this. Paid $1 for this. And this is actually a jigger for your, vodka or whatever. You stick this in the bottle, and then when you tip it, you can measure it out and then pour it. And I've never seen one like this before that attaches to the bottle. So I thought, well, I'll do that. And this little cork thing is cracked right there. But I wasn't too worried about it. It's, vintage item. Somebody might like it. Barware sells well down at the Pink Elephant. So got that, and I also bought this. Is that awesome or what? It's for taking notes. It's still got some of the original paper in the pad. And then you put your little pen here, or pencil. It must be for a pencil because that's small for a pen. So yeah, so you just keep getting hooked. And a little piece of thread in there that keeps getting hooked up. There we go. And then you're all ready. People love owls. It's definitely, 1970s when they did these carpet creations. So I thought for $3, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to put it down at the Pink Elephant for probably $9 to $10, probably $9.99. I like $9.99. So that's what we got at the one estate sale, just a few items. Oh, no, I did get this too. It was unmarked. It was actually, they had a whole box of miscellaneous stuff, crafty stuff. But I didn't want anything besides this. Cindy found it, actually. It's a felt lined embroidery hoop, Duchess brand. Now, some of you may remember last year I found a Queen embroidery hoop, 6-inch. This is a 4-inch. With the Queen has a metal dial and it says Queen right on it. And that particular embroidery hoop I sold for $250. It was in perfect condition. The felt was not moth-eaten or anything. And the same with this felt. It looks like it was almost never used. The felt is in perfect condition. The Duchess brand is not as pricey as the Queen brand. But it's still this little 4-inch hoop that I paid $1 for because I asked them, can I just buy this? I don't want the rest of the stuff. So they sold it to me for $1. But I should be able to get $10 to $15 out of this little 4-inch hoop, again, because it's in perfect shape. So So that's a good deal. So be on the lookout for embroidery hoops. Now, obviously, you can tell quality-wise. Look for the ones with the felt. Look for ones that are not, you know, made in Taiwan, China. If they say made in the USA, look them up. It's worth the effort, because you never know. These little things that we think just throw away because it's not worth anything could be worth some money. So then we went to this other estate sale that was family run, and the first thing I found were these, and they're quite dirty, so please forgive the appearance. I haven't cleaned them. But these are silver overlaid salt and pepper shakers with sterling lids. The lids are both marked sterling along the side. They're filthy dirty, and this one's kind of dented, which I'm going to see if I can't straighten that out a little bit. I'll polish them up, make them look pretty. Although, yeah. And then I'll polish the silver on the bottles as well, because that's just an overlay that they put on there. But yeah, they're just very nice. I believe they were 1920s, I would say. So just a nice pair of vintage salt and pepper shakers that'll clean up really well, I think. Then none of these were, so I paid $2 for that set. This was not marked. Look at this, isn't it fabulous? It's an ashtray. It's a solid glass. They did these wonderful flowers in here, like lilies of some sort, and they used bubbles as part of the flower, you know, to give the internal stamen, pestle, whatever, inside the flower, which I thought was just awesome. And somehow they put the whole thing inside this huge glass thing. It's wonderfully done, I think. And it would be a great little trinket dish, hold your paintbrushes, or even just a plain decorative item. And the orange and the green are very mid-century colors. That would look great in a mid-century house. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as price-wise on this, but we'll figure it out. But then I saw these two items, and they're swirled glass with some beautiful coloring inside. And then I happened to notice that they're both marked, signed on the bottom, K-A-R-G. And I believe his name is Milan Karg. And he is a pretty well-known glass artist. And again, I paid $2 for that ashtray. I also paid $2 each for these. And these are worth about $25 each. So that was another great buy. He has some artwork that it goes for much more than that, some of his glassware. But this particular, what they call the seashell design, is not too pricey. But yeah, so that was a great deal. And that is what we found. Oh no, I got one more piece. This is Navajo art. I forgot, it was sitting right there in front of me. It's sand art, so it is, you know, sand glued to a board. And it's marked on the back, and it's got authentic paperwork. It was originally $30. I paid $5 for this. Now, this is not a high dollar item or piece of artwork, probably $10 to $15. So actually, I overpaid by paying $5 for it. But you can tell the artwork can go either way. In this particular case, it's called Two-Way Hunchback, is the name of the artwork. Or you could hang it this way. You could actually hang it almost any way you want, but they had it hanging this way according to the label. So anyway, so yeah, so I picked that up. I'll probably mark it at 15, try to get 3 times my money out of that. But I did so well on the others, I didn't mind paying up a little bit because I did feel they undercharged me for these. And especially for this, I'm still gobsmacked as to what to do with this, but I'll figure it out. Probably $25 to $30 for this little guy too. But whether to put them on eBay, I'll put them on the big element. See, these are the tough decisions nobody tells you about when you get into this business, is making decisions of where you're going to sell it and how much you're going to sell it for. It's a constant decision process. And it gets exhausting after a while, to me at least, because I don't like making a lot of decisions all the time. But when the reselling business, you're constantly making decisions. So be prepared for that if you want to get into this business. There's decisions to be made all the time. Now, if you only have one platform, if you only sell on eBay, there's not many decisions to be made other than whether it's going to sell on eBay or not. But I have a lot of stuff that I sell at the antique store that wouldn't sell on eBay or would not sell very well or for very much. So, you know, you got this balance that you kind of have to do if you have multiple areas or multiple sales distribution channels. So you kind of have to figure that out. But anyway, that's our haul, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.